Well,
Yeah.
actually, no, it wouldn't be wood chips. It'd be a customer. These non-English names.
Yeah, I used to know them because I tried to do a lot of translation. I did a couple of translating on maps that I downloaded that were all in German with everything, and Google translated it and then edited it to the map. Change the names over. Sometimes you can get away with it. There's some maps that have both of them there, like this one actually. There's some English names and German names. Alright, I need to line that up. Hang on, that's changed. Since the up... No, it hasn't. It's just you. No, that's in the right place.
It's even more weird. Apparently, Dunga, Mist, and Dung are all manure.
Oh, okay, well, there you go. Do we have... Oh, there it is. We'll go this grain door. No, tip side left. Why not?
Unless Dunga was for fertilizer, maybe. Or has that got to be yet another name? Because you got Dunga, Fussel Dunga, which would be fluid fertilizer, and then it goes Mist. Yeah, it's weird.
Just a bit, isn't it? You probably need a job to do, don't you? You're sitting there doing nothing at the moment.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's a bit of a trip to come down here. By the time you get down there, I'll be done anyway and take it off myself. Actually, what you can do is you can find yourself maybe a red cabbage harvesting contract and go do that, because that's what I had planned next anyway, was doing red cabbage. And if it's a big field, I can come and join you halfway through. Otherwise, I can go and find myself a red cabbage or something to do after I've given our workers something to do.
23 and 73 are the red cabbage ones.
There we go, pick one.
Yeah, I'm going 23.
Rightio. And yeah, if it's a big field, let me know and I'll come and help you out. I might even do it regardless anyway. It's not going to really matter, is it?
Oh, it's 11 hectares, about the same size as the one that you last did.
No, we can, yeah, doesn't matter if we separate the fields or do them together, we'll end up doing them in the same amount of time, I suppose, except for the travel time, obviously, if both of us going to the same field.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say the other one is the fact that we got the, just the one head of red cabbage.
No, I bought two. Two of everything.
Yeah, that was for the white cabbage. Oh, this is still at the shop.
Yeah, they'll be at the shop. I'm pretty sure I bought two of everything. Well, the cabbage, the onion,
yeah,
and the...
yeah. In which case, I'll grab that first and take it down.
And get rid of that pole. Did I pick it up? Yep. Right, I'll go and sell this because it's completely full pretty much anyway. Any more fill, it'll be completely full, so it's currently full. Oh, and give them some water, eh, so they don't die of dehydration. I'll give you cows water in return, you give me milk, and we both keep ourselves hydrated, eh? I think it's a fair deal. Oh, you want food as well? Geez, you guys drive a hard bargain. Alright. Don't try and escape either. Is there one on this side? No, gotta go here. Actually, it'd make more sense to open that one and open that one. Now try and escape. All power to you. I tell you what, if you escape, I won't even bother following you because it's an effort well worth a reward. Getting out of that little prison. I mean, that little home of yours. Right, let's see who's got the best prices. Also, let me try and figure out the key for that sale price trigger mod thing, me Bobby. So, I'll jump out of the trick. I'm sure I had it installed. Got to find the mods. Mod section. There we go. Auto drive. Course play. Auto loader. Empty baler. Toggle player speed. They have no idea what that belongs to. Global company. I've heard of that. Warning sound on and off. Oh, that'll be for the harvesters, I'm guessing. Dynamic storage via interact. Yep. GS, that'll be guidance steering, won't it? Toggle manure flow, that'll be the manure add-on thing which we don't have, but this map is ready for it, the manure system, whatever it's called, slurry system. Set active markers, that'll be for, no, that's not what I think it is. Real mower activate, deactivate. Oh, I didn't realise you have to activate or deactivate it. I thought it was just on because I installed the mod. If I want it deactivated, wouldn't I just install the mod? There's a reason why I got the mod, to use it. No, I don't know. I'm not the modder. She's got a reason. Turn on, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I need to use it at the moment. Unfold all them. Yeah. Open gate. Okay, I obviously didn't turn that on. And activate that mod. What a shame, that's a good mod too. Why didn't I put it on? We had it on the last one. Right, so we're looking for manure, which should be that one. Or that one. Interesting.
So, yeah, so that brings up that discussion, but I'm pretty sure Avia Market's got the, well, market for both of the products.
That is definitely, so that must be it. That must be just plain fertilizer because you got liquid fertilizer right after it. That must be plain fertilizer. So we'll go with the mist. Avia Market. That's the one by the petrol station, and just down the road here. Yes. Well, I'll go down and see if it accepts it. Cover over. That's one busy helicopter.
Well, you see, he doesn't get tired of flying because he doesn't have any wings.
I'm just trying to figure out what it is. If it's an emergency service like a hospital one, there's a lot of accidents around this area for the amount of people that live here.
Yeah, they're just running up the hours so they can justify getting a new one.
If it's tours, yes, come and have a look at our trees and landscape from a bird's eye view. Look, if you look to your left, there's some grass. If you look to your right, there's more grass. I'm pretty sure you don't need to hop into a helicopter to see that. Oh, with the occasional lake. If it's one of the ones that puts out fires, well, I haven't seen a fire yet. Is it down this way? Is it? You're the one driving. Yeah, I think it is. Actually, it was a much of a muchness when I came out of my road that goes to my farm. I could have turned left or right and ended up here. Well, I could have turned left or right, not left and right. If I turned left and then right, I said, oh yeah, I would have made it here too. Never mind, I'll take that back. I was actually right. Surprisingly. Accidentally right. Probably the only time I am right is accidentally. Right, now I'm pretty sure, yeah, this doesn't have a price for Dunga. So, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Actually, we'll be able to, if it doesn't, we'll be able to figure out for sure. Tell a lie, it does. Oh, actually, it's got the icon down the bottom right, which is the mist icon. And the tipper. So we've sorted that out. Oh, an extra $2,000 in my pocket. I'll have a new tractor in no time. And that's a true statement. Because at no time in this game will I have enough money to buy a new tractor the way it's going.
I don't know, something about mountains and coming when it comes.
I mean, she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
Yeah, that.
She'll be driving 6 white tractors. It's quite talented of her.
I took the wrong exit at the shop.
What was that?
Because after dropping by the shop to pick up the second red cabbage header, I pulled out one way expecting the Gyarados to meander its way west to the field that I'm trying to go to. And of course, it done that trick where it goes south, goes to the servo and tries to do a U-turn. I'm like, no, I'm committed to this side now. We'll follow the bottom of the map. I'm back at the boot.
You forgot something, you left something behind. That's what you say. The trick is to make an accident look like you did it on purpose. You had a reason. You just got to come up with the reason, obviously.
Yeah, that's the easy reason. I was double checking the silage bales to make sure they're still there in that secondary lot. But in a rush, I can't check if they're fermented. That's why I didn't stop to have a look at them.
Well, if they look a bit orange, they might be.
It's the old pink square ones.
What do I need here? That's silage in the middle. I've got plenty of grass in there. I've got plenty of whatever that is, the straw in it up top, sort of plenty, but no silage. Oh, actually, I better check also the state of my grass and see if it's growing, and I need another fertilizer state on it as well. That's the other thing I need to figure out. Grass, there we go, and growth state. No, it hasn't grown yet. I definitely put 1 on there, didn't I? Yes, I have. Put 1. Next
I'm wondering
stage
what's going on with field number 88. It's not owned by anybody. Well, anybody with a pulse. But it looks like we started a contract, did 2 runs, tried to set course play, which done like a U-shape, and someone decided to sign off on that.
Something's up here. That day I did Smudo's. Where was Smudo? There. The same colour. I was pretty sure I did a 3rd fertilisation for, or maybe I did it for that. Or did I?
I don't know about the fertilising applications, but last I touched it, pretty sure it was all weeding on. Are they both grass fields, or was one crop? Because I remember distinctly that I could weed one, but the other one either didn't or wouldn't accept weeding.
On Smudo's?
Oh, and yours?
On mine. It was the grass that didn't accept the weeding. No, I'm talking about the fertilising state. There's still one more state to go, and I thought I did that one. But I might have done the grass field because I was able to do it on the grass field, and maybe I couldn't do it on this one because this needed the growth. This is bizarre. I'm going to have to come down. But 12, I know I can't do it on the grass field at the moment. That's fine. That's on stage 2. So I just got to wait for that to turn to green before I can do another one. But this one here, I'm not sure. I might have to bring down a fertiliser. There's still a fertiliser at Smudo's place, isn't there?
Yep.
Let's see if I can't fertilise my wheat. But first off, let's put some silage. Which one's the silage again? I get these mixed up.
Oh, the left one's your hay blower.
Silage. Not much in there. Jeez. Looks like definitely don't have enough grass on that field to cover everything. So after I finish growing the wheat, because I won't have enough money, I think, to buy that field 14, sell 12 and buy 14. Mind you, how much hay? I can actually do hay with Stevie's ones, turn it into silage. 90,000. I've just put 21 in here. How much have I got left? Oh, actually quite a bit. Never mind. Actually, I can put all the silage in here because this is the whole point of having the silage, is to go into here. The TMR. So I might be a little late to work, Patrio.
Well, that's not too bad. I rocked up 3 minutes early to my 6 a.m. shift. Actually, speaking of shifts, that's going to be fun for the second half of November. Obviously, with the upcoming festive season, like from the 16th until Boxing Day, my job's doing, instead of, excuse me, instead of 8:30 to 5:30, we're looking at doing 8 till 9 for the sales floor and 8 till 7 for the warehouse side. So our rosters are getting adjusted and stretched and pushed all over the place. Ideally, I think the days off will still remain as per normal, so it shouldn't affect me for quote-unquote my rotating weekends. Yeah, it's going to be fun with the whole rocking up to work earlier than usual or staying till 7 at night.
Yeah. So the roster thing's not an issue, it's the issue of how long you've worked the day before, whether or not you can be able to have the energy to make it. But then again,
I think it's... Well, it's like they're looking to get a couple of temporary guys just to help cover the difference. So hour for hour is still the same. It's just a shuffling. Like, so for example, apart from a late night Thursday night where I swap between morning or afternoon shift, it'll be like, oh, Friday you're on till 7, and Saturday we'll knock off at 5, and then next Monday you're back on till 7 again.
have you had any thoughts about Farming Simulator 22? Or the purchase or not purchasing of it?
I'm still on the fence, mostly in the sense, which that was the other one too. There's a Reddit movement about people abstaining from Farming Sim from November until release, just to, as I was saying at the start of the stream, to get a break from it all, so it comes in a bit more fresh. But following along all the different adjustments and updates and things that they've been showing off, I think it's one of those things that I'll probably give it at least a week after launch just to see if there's anything that massively explodes, or whether it's, you know, going to attract my attention that way. I've sort of been in a bit of a limbo for games lately.
So I suppose if you're waiting for it to explode, I mean, it wouldn't really matter. Because if you like the look of it and the idea of it, and you go, yep, that suits me, you can purchase it because you want the game, and if there's anything wrong with it, you just wait until they fix it. It's, you still got the game, you're still going to buy it. It doesn't matter when, you know. If you want the stuff you get for pre-ordering, but then again, you can't really know what the game's like until after it's been released anyway and seen other people play it. So pre-ordering is a bit more of a gamble, isn't it? Well, I still haven't bought it. Because I might be having to save up to buy a new PC to be back sometime next year, depending on what they find wrong with my one.
Yeah, I think the only one that I'm excited for is not the new Forza Horizon that's coming out in, I think it's the same time, at the 22nd or 25th, 24th, somewhere there. It's one of those, which is even funny because the new Forza Horizon does look good, but I'm more of a fan of the Motorsport series over the Horizon series because it's more serious circuit racing. But there hasn't been any detail or nudging or talking of the new Motorsport game. They're like, oh yeah, we're rebuilding it from the ground up for the new generation consoles, and it's going to be bigger and better than ever. I'm like, that's great. When's it coming? When it does. Cool. So I'll be left waiting then.
Two games I'm waiting for is Mythbusters, the game, and Airport Renovator.
Actually, that was the other one that might pique your interest. See, PlayStation Plus is getting an offshoot, PlayStation PC.
Explain.
So obviously with the Xbox being the consoles, you also have the Windows 10. Excuse me. The Windows 10 Xbox app, which allows you to either A, stream from a console, which is how they prefer you do it, or B, you can use it as a digital storefront, same as Steam and Epic, to purchase a Microsoft game, Sea of Thieves, the Forza Horizon, you know, stuff like that,
Yep.
and play crossplay or Xbox titles on PC. So if PlayStation is staring at Microsoft and going, yeah, we'd like a slice of that cake, you might be able to see some PlayStation titles, Last of Us, coming to the PC.
They've had that for ages, dude. It's just not available in Australia and New Zealand. It's available in Europe and America. They've had it for ages. What they're doing is they're actually bringing the games to PC as PC releases. Some of their titles have already done it with Heavy Rain and a couple others, Detroit Humankind, and there's talk of The Last of Us being able to be purchased for PC. But otherwise, if you've got a PlayStation Plus in America or Europe, because I tried to do it, I found it because I wanted to play The Last of Us, and I tried to I'd had PlayStation Plus, but on an old email, and I don't know my password and that when I had the PlayStation. So I tried to get it, but it wasn't available in Australia and New Zealand to be able to do that with the PlayStation Plus. But yeah, you can actually, if you're in America and Europe, you can play any PlayStation game on your PC as long as you've got a PlayStation controller. That's the only requirement.
Well, the one that had me is like, okay, so if they're looking to expand the range of the library titles, yeah, especially with PlayStation-specific exclusives, to make them PlayStation/PC exclusive, then, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing some Gran Turismo on PC.
Yeah, I'm just interested in The Last of Us, and hopefully The Last of Us 2, mainly The Last of Us 2. I'd love to play The Last of Us again. Love that game. Very much love that game. I'd love to see what it looks like on a PlayStation. And I like the fact that they always, it's such a popular game that they always remaster it for the new consoles that come out. And because the storyline is amazing, they're actually making a TV series that's coming out next year. The Last of Us TV series. But yeah, I'd like to see what it looks like on PC if they, because like I said, they've already released some of their PlayStation only titles out for PC. You can get them in the Steam store and Epic as well. So, but Last of Us, yeah, that's the rumour that that's coming out. But the rumour is that Last of Us 2 is coming out, but there's a rumour that Last of Us 2 won't be coming out on PlayStation. And that's the one I want to play. I want to play the sequel. Hence the reason I'm hoping that at some stage I will get the opportunity. I was looking at maybe getting a PlayStation and being able to buy it. No, that's why I've never looked at any reviews, any playthroughs, anything about it.
Yeah, now the trouble is I'm having a bit of a dig around just to see if I can get anything concrete, and it's always 1001 websites. Oh, there's a rumour here, or someone hinted at that. Nothing set in stone.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. One comes up with the idea and releases it, and then other sites go, oh, I read that. So they go, oh, the sources say. Our sources, which is the website that we just read. Because we just want people's traffic. Oh, hang on, I've finished that, haven't I? I can park this away and then go grab the fertiliser and check out if I can fertilise my fields yet or not for the wheat. Damn it, I need another bio break. I shouldn't have drunk so much water. Right, you're all done. What I'll do is I'll send you off back to the boot. Jump into the fertiliser, send that over here, and while it's driving over here, I'll go off and have a quick break and be right back, even though I'd like to hold on for another. Actually, I might as well just go and have my intermission. I'm only 20 minutes away, go make my coffee and stuff. And leave you in the capable hands of Patrio. Save the content while I'm at it as well. Where's he? There he is. Is that you? Who are you? Perfect. Enter vehicle. And you can go to my farm. Right, so that's what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen. I'll leave you, change over to Patrio's screen, go off and make my coffee, and I'll be back soon. I must be really, really tired. I just saw my eyes in the mirror and it looks like someone's punched me in both my eyes.
More bags in a seagull's throat.
Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a bit premature, the old wingspan expanding. Now, I remember doing this now. I remember fertilising this field that day, so it should be technically it should actually have